Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a spring makeup look. It's going to be kind of minimal. I think I'm just going to do a kind of monochromatic look, excuse me. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get started. I don't really have anything to say this week. I've already moisturized and primed my face, so I'm just going to skip over that. Use whatever primer you like. I'm going to start with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I'm in shade 203, which is nude beige. I just take a little bit on the back of my hand and then dot it all around my face. And then I go in with a damp beauty sponge. I have been trying to get into the tanning beds recently to like bring some color up into my skin, but apparently it's not really working that well. I know you can't really tell on my camera, but it's darker than my skin. So next I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. I am in the lightest shade, which I'm pretty sure is just called Fair. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with some Coty Airspun, the translucent powder, and just set my face, because we don't want it to go anywhere. Okay, so now that we have that base done, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I know I use it all the time, but it's like my favorite bronzer, and it works the best with my skin color. So I'm just gonna take this BH Cosmetics 1 brush. Okay, now that we brought some color back to the face a little bit, I'm just gonna blush up with the Milani. I used all this stuff in my last video, so I feel like I'm kind of repeating things, but the Milani Tea Rose blush. For highlight, the best part. And honestly, I think highlighting and also using a dewy finish for your foundation is really gonna be nice in the springtime and the summertime, because you wanna look lively and like a flower. At least that's what I wanna look like. With the occasional, you know, like I wanna have like the black, like smoky eye, eyeliner, I wanna look sultry, but I associate that more with winter for some reason. And then like browns for fall. I don't know. This color is like my favorite color in the springtime, and like peachy, pinky, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like this is gonna be my vibe this spring. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I've almost forgot to tell you what I was gonna use. So I'm using the Luna by Luna highlighter in Electra. I've already talked about it before, but still, every time I use it, I'm like, how? How? It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I'm just gonna use a Morphe brush. It doesn't have a name. Alright, I'm just gonna set this with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. Y'all know the drill. I do them the same literally every single time, so. Alright, cool. So now on to the part that I don't normally do. All of that stuff was kind of very uniform for me. I mean, I used a couple different products, but most of the base is the same, and that kind of happens pretty much for everybody. You get a routine that works for you, and you use it, and it's awesome. Except for sometimes you want to try new things, but I'm just not trying new things right now, mostly because I don't see any new things to try. But yeah, so we're gonna go on to the eyes. So I am going to use a fluffy brush like this. It's got a little bit of color on it, but it's clean enough for all intents and purposes. And I'm gonna use this bronzer. So I'm just gonna take the bronzer on the fluffy brush, tap off some excess, and just go into my crease. I already primed and set my eyes with my concealer and my setting powder. I just do it all in one because I don't see the point in using a separate product. Okay, so now I have that over my eyes. I'm gonna take the same brush and use the blush this time and put it just a little bit lower, like right here. And then lastly, I'm just gonna take a little packing brush, take this Luna highlighter, and then put it in the not inner corner, but in like the innermost part of my eye. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna curl and put my mascara on off camera, and I'll come back. Alright, and then today I'm gonna take it one step further. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ardell Demi Wispies. These are brand new, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut them. I love this style of lash, especially for my shape of eye, because it just makes them look more open, especially because I feel like my eyes tend to look very close, especially when I smile, which is not a bad thing, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these, and I'm gonna use the Duo Lash Glue. Honestly, it's slightly painful to watch me put on eyelashes. Honestly, it's a slow process. I'm not very good at it, and I have to fix a lot. So I'll be back. Another thing I'll be doing off camera, because something that you have your methods of doing certain things, and that is doing your eyebrows, curling and mascaraing your lashes, and then putting on lashes. I feel like everybody just kind of has their own method, and it's not something that I need to show you how I do. Okay, so I got those on. Now I'm gonna take this palette, mostly just because it's out, and I'm gonna take this like lighter brown that I use for my eyebrows and just put it in like right on top of my lash line, just to kind of cover up the fact that I'm wearing fake lashes. Okay, and lastly, the lips. So I'm just gonna take my two favorite lips right now, which is this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Poet, And then I'm also going to take this Aurora lip gloss in Fairy and put them both on my lips. I'm going to put the Maybelline on first. I'll let that dry down and then I'll go in with the lip gloss. I'm waiting. I've been watching The Punisher recently, and honestly, I know not everybody's a superhero kind of person, and some people that are superhero people are like DC rather than Marvel, but I love Marvel so much, and specifically Netflix original Marvel. It's so good, they're so well done, and I don't know what took me so long to watch The Punisher. I'm like kicking myself for it. I'm like, wow, Maddie. And especially because Jon Bernthal's like one of my favorite actors. And he kills it. He kills it in everything he does, but especially The Punisher. He's so good. So good. And I'm absolutely obsessed with the show right now. And I have 2 more episodes and I'm sad because when it's done, it's done. And now I have to wait like a normal person to watch the rest of it. Luckily though, with Netflix originals, you get to binge watch like the whole thing because it all comes out at the same time. That was such a tangent, I'm sorry. Now I'm going to put this lipstick on. Alright, you guys, this is the final look. It's very simple, it's very monochromatic, you know, you use the same colors on your face that you do on your eyes, and I just really love how like simple and elegant it looks, and it makes me feel put together, but it also took me all of like maybe 20 minutes, even filming, because I was also talking. So if I hadn't been filming, it probably would have taken me 15, maybe less, but like some weird number like 13 or 12 minutes. So long story short, it's a very simple look. It takes very little time and it's a great way for you to feel very confident about yourself, and I don't know, I feel like I'm ready to take on the day and go like pick flowers or something. I don't know. Spring is like my favorite season because it's not summer, but it's also not cold. Summer's way too hot for me. It's especially in Georgia, it's disgusting, it's wet, it's humid. But spring's beautiful. Spring is drier, it's breezier, although yesterday while I was out in the parking lot doing grocery shopping, I got bit by my first mosquito of the year. So we're just gonna have to accept it. It is what it is. Your girl's got sweet blood and the mosquitoes like her. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your girl some love in the comment section below. Also, let me know if you want to see something specific. Seriously, you don't have to like comment on it, but like hit me up, text me, DM me, I don't know. I want to make videos that people want to see, but I don't know what people want to see because no one tells me. So go ahead and do that. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you.